the starting lineup. Sturridge is the man on the ball. Go straight hands, and that's 1-0. So
one bag of gold medal pan me now. Champion boy, you know the damn thing. Pan up for the massing and temper.
Sturridge can't get there. And this is now.
Man, shell on the goddamn boy. That's why everybody at the champion boy. Rich gal in the damn times boy.
Now he shoots to make it 2-0.
And now man, I don't a songsters boy. Flight every week me and the goddamn boy. Yeah, yeah. Just bust up by a mansion boy. Champion me and the champion boy. Yeah, yeah. I'm on a name and me, I'm on a fame and me no need no more drive up. Me need a money counting I get a 9. Sometimes me can't take this life up. The artists are really too much every song they sing me name in the title. Plus and yes, them spend an hour upon the phone and give me financial advice and advice.
Puts it on the crossbar.
So frightened fit girl every joints then get then go wife up. But touch a girl hurt the park, then you have a mic go a second round hit me high. The knob hot song can't left the Caribbean. Sometimes me wonder how they survive. Maybe that's 7 careers sooner than 2 years now. I'm never feel more alive. Goddamn boy, that's
pushing over the ball like a bulldozer here as King wants to line up a shot and pass the hero.
Then I never champion boy. Flight every week me and the goddamn boy. Yeah, yeah. Post a picture no caption boy. Everybody know me and the champion boy.
But the goalkeeper comes up with his first save of the match.
Me never get no right for you mash up the place, so I kill them with me style.
We make it 6.
Me woulda be them favorite if me chat up with them and gossip up with them and smile up. And who for mother this, you a who for father this, somebody need to come get them time up. The table them to the pot, them turn down and it look like them wash up to me.
Anderson and goalkeeper Samuels. Alert to the danger.
Remember them, you me don't remember them, but every day they remember me. Unless you name Jody and Maxwell, you can't judge me.
That's the goal, and that's a beautiful goal off the boot of Levante Ajax. The centre back getting the second goal of the game.
The bush never been in the champion boy. Nah man, I don't know songsters boy. Flight every week me and
straight into the back of the net. I'm not sure who will claim the goal here. We know it's goal number 11.
One bag of gold medal pan me now. Champion boy, you know the damn thing.
With the youngsters from the academy, it's Mount Pleasant Academy in their 4th game of the GISA football competition. They are the leaders here, and they're going up against the Learners Center out of Montego Bay, and promises to be another interesting encounter here, as the Learning Center is a school in Montego Bay. We pause for the national anthem. So there you have it, the national anthem of Jamaica, ushering in the 2 teams. It's the Learning Center here from Montego Bay. As I was saying before the national anthem, they have been in existence, celebrated their 20th year anniversary last year. It's a school based in Barracks Road, Montego Bay, private school for youngsters. It's their first participation in the GISA competition, just as Mount Pleasant, but Mount Pleasant all about football here, and the youngsters here from the Learning Center. So Mount Pleasant, they have been dominant in all their games so far. 13 goals in their last game, 8 in the game before, and 6 was it in the first encounter. So it's 10, 8, and 13 the scores. So you can do that maths in the last 3 games. The starting lineup here for the Learning Center: Marquis Samuels, number 1. 15 is Shaquille Ferron. 16, Carlton Jenkins. Number 9, Andre Moss. Number 3, Michael Walker. Number 7, this looks to be Walter Crawford. Number 10, Kessian Jones. Number 17, Travoy Watson. Number 3, Darnan Gordon. Number 11, Rajmal Davis. And number 8, Zajua Hyatt. That's the starting team for the Learning Center. as I will give you the starting lineup for Mount Pleasant in a moment. Sturridge is the man on the ball now, chips this one across, comes goalkeeper, goes through his hands, and that's 1-0. So in the Learning Centre, as I will give you the starting lineup for Mount Pleasant in a moment. Sturridge is the man on the ball now, chips this one across, comes goalkeeper, goes through his hands, and that's 1-0. So in 30 seconds of action, Kessner Sturridge there, just booting that one inside the box, slipped through the arms of the goalkeeper, and already we have one goal on the board here for the Mount Pleasant team. It's Mount Pleasant Academy 1. The Learning Centre nil. Kessner Sturridge, the man there, just going on the right hand side, nonchalantly putting that one inside, slipped through the hands of the goalkeeper and went into the back of the net. Asher Hutchinson is the goalkeeper, number 40. On the ball is Miller, number 6. Prince Christie, number 4. Comes out to number 12 player. Can't keep it in play. And that's Mr. Tajay Anderson there, number 12 player. Number 3, Devante Hodges. Number 4, Prince Christie. Number 17, the goal scorer, Kessner Sturridge. Number 28, Rashad Powery. Number 6, Damani Miller. Number 19, Devante Campbell. Number 16, Gio Headley. Number 27, Amali King. And number 11, Tyrese Gow. As Miller now plays this one inside with Hodges. Hodges comes across, looks to find Campbell. Powery knocks it over, looking for Sturridge. Sturridge can't get there before the man from the Learning Centre. So Learning Centre now take over possession here. And going to sort out the names in a few as this one comes across now. It's with number 13, Gordon. Comes now to, looks to be Tyrese Gow. Already with 10 goals in the competition. Gow cuts inside, still Gow now going on the left hand side. And wants to get across, a ball across to Headley, which should get to him now. Headley tries to turn his man here, but doesn't get the better of Crawford. Crawford now wants to come up the line, being hounded now by Headley. Comes inside and tries to get it to the captain, cut out there by the Learning Centre. Now Miller plays this one to Headley, but offside the call here. And the Learning Centre here will go again. Captain just want to sort out the numbers, not seeing the numbers on the charts, so just have to wait to tell you the number of the captain. And it looks to be number 19. As the captain now to take this one, boots it up over the half line. Anderson knocks it inside, comes to Powery. Powery chips it back to Hodges. Hodges doesn't control well on the first touch, but now he gets it to Miller. Miller now twists and turns, looks across and gets it to Powery. Powery now could spot a run for Tajay Anderson on the outside. Anderson now with a good opportunity to get the ball inside the box, goes down the line. Here comes Anderson now. Can he roll this inside? Headley now just chips it inside. Now he shoots to make it 2-0. And a run for Tajay Anderson on the outside. Anderson now with a good opportunity to get the ball inside the box, goes down the line. Here comes Anderson now. Can he roll this inside? Headley now just chips it inside. Now he shoots to make it 2-0. And 2 minutes gone, 27 seconds on the clock. And Gio Headley adds now to the tally here. So after 2 minutes, it's a goal a minute here at Jacks Hall. Mount Pleasant Academy move into a 2-0 lead. Gio Headley, the man with the second goal, following up on that one from Kessner Sturridge. So already making their intentions clear here, the Mount Pleasant team, and they lead by 2-0 after just about 2 minutes on the clock, as this one is knocked across. Learning Centre in possession, tries to beat his man, still in possession. Now he cut out now by Hodges, comes as far as to the number 15 player who knocks it out for a throw-in. That's Ferran, the man there for the Learning Centre, as Sturridge now will throw this one inside, cut out by the Learning Centre. Now it's with Gow. Gow can't get the better of the man there, the captain Moss. Moss now knocks it upfield, back inside with Moss. Cut out now by Gow. Gow comes across to Powery. Powery can't get the better of the man, but it comes to Miller. Miller now will come wide to Anderson. Anderson now controls, looking for the run of Gio Headley, but he's offside there. And that will be the verdict, as Moss again boots this one, looking for the number 11 player, Davis. Powery now will dispossess him, but good strong tackle there by Walker. Walker inside, Hodges heads it to Prince Christie. Christie back inside with Miller. Miller now can't get the better of Masno. Masno has moved from central defense and is asserting himself in the middle of the pitch. Passes this one on the outside now. Could be a chance here, but Asher Hutchinson comes and clears up. Masno could make something happen, but Miller now chips it on the outside to Tajay Anderson. Doesn't control cleanly, and the man Crawford will win a throw. So Crawford wins a throw here. Here comes the man Davis inside, but foul throw wasn't done well there. And so here is Anderson now again to take. Throws it for the run of the man King. Can't get by the number 10 player here for Learning Center. Now it's with Davis who knocks it inside trying to get. As now Prince Chrissy chips this one for the run off goal. Goalkeeper should take care of it, and he eventually does, Samuels. And now he wants to boot this one long upfield. Sturridge now heads it down trying to get Campbell going. Campbell can't get there before the boot of the Learning Center. Asher now controls way outside his goal area. Chips it across now to Sturridge. Sturridge now wants to go outside but decides to come inside. Gets it now to the man Devante Campbell. Campbell now pushes past one. 4 retreating players, Mass included, coming in, but Devante Campbell cuts him to the ground. Nothing, says the referee. And comes as far as to Sturridge now. Sturridge will control. Has a powerful shot on him. So the goalkeeper already knows about that. And this should be the first. No, it's not the first corner. Goal kick there. So Devante Campbell, he went down the right-hand side, cut inside, left the player on the turf, but also went to the turf, so wasn't able to produce the goods as we get into 6 minutes. At the 2-minute mark, it was looking like a goal a minute, but at the moment we have entered into the 7th minute. Female coaching staff here as she's urging the player forward. Now this comes to the one goal who plays it across with the man Headley, who's already scored one, and tame shot there right into the arms of the goalkeeper and won't cause any problems here. Here's this one as Christie now heads this forward, comes for the run of Headley. Headley off the chest of the man. Here comes Learning Center cutting inside, but Pori now will tackle up, but he's challenged there by the man Anderson. Now comes inside and goes outside, comes back to Pori, who pushes this one and offside again. And just some reprieve there. So Mass now to take. And so the referee just telling him that he's good to go, as Mass now to take. Boots this one now upfield. Adjis now calls for it and controls. Couldn't make a right decision there, but now the ball is across for Crawford. Crawford over on the right hand side. He's been attended to now by the man Christie, who now takes over and wants to look for a pass. Chips it inside to Pori. Urged to turn under some pressure, but he gets it out to Sturridge. Sturridge now can play to Campbell. He does that. Gets it to Campbell now. Go is in an offside position if he goes. But now he chips it now for the run of Headley. And offside again. That one looked. So here comes now the man comes inside now to Rajamal Davis to Crawford. Crawford now chips it inside and offside. First really sniff of a chance to get inside the Mount Pleasant box, but the man Hyatt, he was offside there. As now ball is with Adjis. Adjis comes to the middle of the field to Devante Campbell. Campbell comes across, still Campbell looking forward now. Goes by 2. Now he goes by a third. Still Campbell passes 6 players and into the box now. Can he get the shot off? Good tackle there by Captain Mass. So Devante Campbell, a surging run from inside his own half, got by 6 players there, but couldn't make that final connection as the man go now sprints across to take the corner kick. Comes across to Campbell. Campbell controls. Looks inside, chips it over for the heads to go up. Hodges now to make it 3. And 3-0 now after 9 minutes. To take the corner kick, comes across to Campbell. Campbell controls. Looks inside, chips it over for the heads to go up. Hodges now to make it 3. And 3-0 now after 9 minutes. Devon Hodges at the back post. Just surging there. Easy header, uncontested. And just knocked it into the back of the net to make it 3-0 in favor of Mount Pleasant Academy over the Learner Center. We're just gone 9 minutes here in the game. 3-0 is normally a full-time score. But at the rate that this Mount Pleasant team has been going, 8, 10, 13, what will be the score today as Learning Center now trying to get the ball out, comes inside to the man Gordon. Gordon now comes across trying to get to Hyatt. Hyatt now still making a chase. Christie now comes inside to Miller. Miller now forces Sturridge to go back. Sturridge now back to Miller. Miller controls, turns, look inside, gets it now to Devante Campbell. Campbell now chips it forward for the run of Amali King, but he's dispossessed there by Jones, who goes to his goalkeeper trying to play it out. Miller now with a and he boots it on the crossbar. He got a gift from goalkeeper Samuels. Should have been 4, but maybe too easy. And boot it on the crossbar there. And still 3-0 here as the Learning Center fight for survival in this game. 10 minutes have elapsed. 3 minutes, 3-0 is the score. And that's the story so far here. Ball chipped inside now. Can't beat Moss, but Moss plays it over. Here comes Miller. Miller now being hounded all the time. Now he chips it across for Tajay Anderson. Anderson now comes inside. The man Gordon now he chips it across to the back post, and the goalkeeper does well to come there and clean up Mr. Samuels. Now he boots it upfield looking for the run of Hyatt. Sturridge will just jump and head that one. Comes as far as to Shaquille Ferran. Ferran now coming upfield, knocks it inside, gets it to Gordon. Gordon now looks to be Hyatt on the ball now. Hyatt dispossessed now by Mount Pleasant to Go. Go now wants to come forward, gets it as far as to Devante Campbell, comes back to Go on the outside. Here is Go. Go now comes inside, still Go, cuts inside, wants to line up a shot, cuts the man, but one cut too much, and Mas takes over there. And now Go fights back and regains possession. Comes as far as to Christie. Christie controls now, coming down the middle of the pitch. The big man Christie. And foul there. Losing out, but studs being shown. And referee obliges. Gives a free kick to the visitors here at Jaxall. Mount Pleasant, they are in yellow. Leading by 3-0 after 11 minutes here. Goal scorer at Sturridge, Gio Headley, and then Vanti Hodges scoring also there for the Mount Pleasant Academy team. And now this one is booted upfield. Christie takes it on the tie, kind of joking around with it there and loses out to Learning Center. But he knocks it now into the middle of the park, comes as far as to Miller. Miller now comes to the one. Go wants to get by the defender, chips it across goal, and maybe should have just taken it all the way there. And goal kick the verdict. So Devante Campbell now, after that tackle from Hodges, cuts inside, plays it now over on the far side to the man Sturridge. Sturridge now gets it one all along the ground. Just connection needed. 3 players in an offside position. So nothing to come off that attack. As you're joining us now, we are here at Jaxall. It's the home game. It's the GISA Private Schools Under 19 competition. And so far the scoreline here, the leaders in this group Mount Pleasant Academy out in front in the rural area. They have won all 3 games played so far, and leading this one by 3-0 after 14 minutes elapsed on the clock here, as Mount Pleasant now in possession, gets it to the man. Asher Hutchinson comes inside to Miller. Miller now, Damani Miller on the ball, plays it up front to Devante Campbell. Campbell comes across back to Miller. Miller inside to Campbell now, gets it on the outside to Go. Go can get it across the box, chips it and misses now. The defenders there, but Headley will have some work to do over on the far side. Now he chips it back inside to Amarley King. King on the ball now, gets by 2. Still King going inside the box. King still passes one now off the toe, but Mas there again. The captain has been the mainstay for this team and putting his body on the line. Ricocheted off King for a goal kick. So 14 minutes have elapsed, 3-0 the score here in favor of Mount Pleasant Academy. And it's been a stroll in the park, more or less. Not much problems being faced by Mount Pleasant here. Could have been 4-1, went on the crossbar off the boot of the man Damani Miller. But no problems here for the home team so far, as there have been no problems in the competition. But good outing for the youngsters. This is their first taste of schoolboy competitive action since the formation of the school last year. And referee waiting now for Mas to take this free kick. Here comes Mas, boots this one forward. Prince Christie takes over, comes as far as to Gio Headley. Headley inside, comes to Miller. Miller can't control, comes now to Pori. Pori, poor first touch there. And the man knocks it up, comes to Anderson, but Anderson does well, and referee obliges. Hand in the face there by the man Anderson. And here comes ball now. Man Davis asking for the ball to come far side. Comes back now to Crawford, but a high boot there. And Mount Pleasant again. Here comes Christie now. Chips this one towards the back post. Go. Look to have been coming from an offside position, but now he gets through. Pushed off the ball there. Referee says nothing at all as he comes now to Sturridge. Sturridge now wants to come inside, plays it across, cut out now, but here comes Devante Campbell and chips it, and just over the top there. And another chance goes a begging as Mount Pleasant just tying with the opponents here, to say the least, after 16 minutes. And 3-0 the scoreline here after scoring 2 goals in the first 2 minutes. And they have scored the 3rd goal in the 10th minute. And after 16 minutes, now 17, they have managed to, as this looks to be now, Go. Go now, still coming forward. Go cuts back now and now plays it across, but can't get connection with King. As Mas now, the man on the ball here, plays it long, but Sturridge will take over. Sturridge now cuts it inside, plays it now back outside to Go. Go plays it over the head of the player there, inside for Campbell, but he's dispossessed by the learning center. Here comes back to Pori. Pori now. So possession-wise, it's been 95% Mount Pleasant as he chips this one now. It looks to have wanted to give them a corner, but it comes as far as to Asher, who boots it now forward to Tajay Anderson. Anderson will receive, plays it inside to Headley. Headley can't get there before the man guard now on the ball for turning center. Good little combination play, but cut out by Mount Pleasant. Here's Pori now, takes it on the chest. Handball, referee says. And so Mikel Walker there trying to play a 1-2 with Davis. And referee, carry up the ball, carry up the ball. So Mas again to take this kick. He has Hyatt as his target, heads it over. Now it comes as far as to Samuels. Swung and a miss there. And his eyes lit up there, the man, Rajamal Davis, and almost got a shot on target there. But maybe a bit too eager as Hyatt now fleet-footed, trying to turn, twist and turn. Still Hyatt now going up the line. Does well now. Can he get the ball across? Still Hyatt and rolls it inside. Comes as far as to Davis. Davis now on the ball. No. And Asher now. Players almost seem to be waiting for a call from the referee. Asher chose this one now for the run of King. King now. Double team there, but still does well to get the better of the learning center. Cuts back. Player now goes down to the turf and wins the ball here. Knocks it inside. Comes to the man. So as the rains come down here, ball comes inside to Devontae Campbell. And still on the ball, turns away from the goalkeeper, should be offside, referee says no, so that makes it 4-0, and Gio Headley with number 2. So as the rains come down here, ball comes inside to Devontae Campbell, and still on the ball, turns away from the goalkeeper, should be offside, referee says no, so that makes it 4-0, and Gio Headley with number 2 in minute number 19, and as easy as they come there, Devontae Campbell, he went down the right hand side, pulled it away from the goalkeeper who was on the floor, Mr. Samuels, and just knocked it back across the goal for Gio Headley to make it number 4. And after 20 minutes, it's Mount Pleasant 4, the Learning Center 0. Ball comes back inside now with Davis, but cut out by Adjis. Adjis knocks it inside to the man Go. Go leaves it for Adjis to take over. Adjis now coming down the right hand side, plays it inside to Devontae Campbell, cuts back the man again, but not keeping his foot in here. And some fancy footwork being tried there by the Learning Center. Maybe not a good decision. Let's see what will come of it as Hodges now takes over, shielding all the time. Still Hodges wants to turn, wants some support, not getting it, so he still goes to the corner flag under some pressure here. Still wants to turn Hodges right at the feet of the assistant referee, and now it's knocked across with Go. Go now boots it across the box for King, and King handled the ball there. Should have made it 5 there. Maybe should have just headed that one in the back of the net, played forward now, but Christie will intercept off the hands of the man Hyatt, but here comes Christie now, pushes over the man like a bulldozer here as King wants to line up a shot and mass the hero. And that's the difference between 5-0 and 4-0. Captain Moss putting his body on the line there and at least showing some fight for this team who are being totally outclassed at Jacksall, the Learning Center here, and good experience for them coming into this competition as Go now lines up to take this corner kick. 4-0 Mount Pleasant lead. 22 minutes comes as far as to the edge of the box. Here is Devontae Campbell, and bodies of green there as Mount Pleasant knock on the door again. Here comes Anderson, and just wide of the upright. Referee spotted a deflection, so danger not yet averted for this team out of Montego Bay. And really, as Go now boots this one inside the box. Ajay Anderson trying to knock it, appealing for a penalty. Referee says no. Devontae Campbell now in possession, knocks it across to Miller. Miller now to the man Powery. Powery can go wide to Adjis. Adjis could go further wide if he spots the run of Go. But Anderson in the middle of the field, the wing back here, as the ball comes across now with Christie, the centre back. Now he plays it for the run of Devontae Campbell, who gets inside the box still. Devontae Campbell! And just misses the target. It spewed off the outside of the boot. Maybe should have just used the side of the foot to knock it inside the goal. And it's just a matter of how many, as the chances are being missed. Left, right, and centre here by the Mount Pleasant team. 23 minutes have elapsed. 4-0. The score here. Gio Headley with a brace. And Devontae Hodges and the man Kessner Sturridge with the other 2 goals for the home team, Mount Pleasant Academy here in the Gisa under 19 football competition. So here is Moss. Plays it across, comes as far as to Crawford. Crawford has Walker for support, but tries to get it to Davis, which he does. Davis now back to Crawford. Crawford inside to Davis. Davis now swats the run of Hyatt. Hyatt peels off on the outside. Now he gets it to on the outside there. And good little, maybe their best period of play, putting 3 or 4 passes together, but only managed to get it out for a throw in. Pori now will go across. Can't get it by Miller, who didn't control well. Hodges now takes over. Looks now for a run, but now plays it inside to Devante Campbell. Looks to have hit the hand, but referee has seen enough to know that it wasn't a handball. Sturridge trying to be cheeky, but well defended there by the Learning Centre. Mr. Gordon, Damian Gordon, as Sturridge now to throw this one inside. Throw this one long, comes to Campbell. Campbell across to Go, and Go just rolls it across the goal. King now with the rebound wants to make it 5, but the goalkeeper comes up with his first save of the match. Mr. Samuels, and he's been hugged there by his teammate as if he's saved a penalty to win the championship. But that's good team spirit by the youngsters here from the Learning Centre out of Montego Bay. Sign, even in adversity, they are united. Here's Anderson, couldn't control. Played out by Moss. The captain here is Devante now. Chips it inside Mr. Campbell. But that one can't pass the green wall from the Learning Centre. And Davis fouled there by Christie. Just coming inside his half. Professional foul. And ball now played inside. Could be a counter-attack here for the Learning Centre if they could get this ball away. But can't get by the man Hodges, who knocks it on the outside now to Go. Go over on the right-hand side. Only Amarley King there for company. Go cuts inside but goes to the turf. Slippery surface here. As now the ball is with Devante Hodges, who wants to cross this one inside the box. King now chases for Mount Pleasant. Still King on the ball. King now, and referee now the school from St. Anne here. The junior part of as good turn there by Crawford. Does well to get the better of Pori and throw in the verdict here as Anderson to take. Anderson now inside to Pori. Pori back to Anderson. Can't control well. Quickly shut down by Davis. Should be a throw to the Learning Centre. Referee says Mount Pleasant throw comes to Christie. Christie can go back to the goalkeeper Hutchinson. Hutchinson controls. Looks wide. Plays it across to the man Hodges. Hodges now wants to play it inside. Gets it to Campbell. Campbell now didn't control well. Cut out by Learning Centre. Miller now gets it across to Sturridge. Sturridge now back inside with Campbell. Campbell cuts inside. Plays it to Pori. Pori now can't. Bad pass there, but Miller does well to get his body in front. And now they chip it over the top for the run of Go. He was on side, so he continues to play Go. Go now wants to come across. Now he chips it over, but cut out now by the Learning Centre. Back to Go. Go on the ball. Go to come inside. Gets by one. Still, it's a foot race now with, looks to be Captain Moss, but not Moss, but played out there by Damon Samuels. Now Miller can't get the better off. So here comes the number 17 player. Does well, fleet-footed, but still not moving from territorial. Is still in the same position as Moss now takes over for his team, but couldn't get the return pass. Devante Campbell now chips this one across for the run of Tajay Anderson. Ball shooting on the slippery surface here at Jacksall, but he manages to keep it in play. He has one to beat. He beats him. Now he comes inside. Can he get by the next man? Good tackle there. Strong, firm tackle by the Learning Centre man there, as here comes Devante Campbell now. Chips this one to the far side, gets it to Sturridge. Sturridge now on the ball, wants to get across inside. Now all along the ground and cut out there by the Learning Centre, comes across, but Sturridge will just recover to win a throw or to concede a throw, which Shaquille Ferran will take. Ferran inside, can't get it to Hyatt. Cut out by Hodges, comes to Pori. Pori now. Mount Pleasant lead by 4-0 here. It's Mount Pleasant versus the Learning Centre. 28 minutes have elapsed. It's the Gissa schoolboy competition here as the ball knocked inside. Moss does well, but Miller will recover for Mount Pleasant. Comes as far as to Sturridge. Sturridge cutting even himself there and just gave away a throw here to the visitors here. So not much happening in terms of it's one-way traffic to say the least. And Mount Pleasant just having a field day here, enjoying themselves as they lead this contest by 4-0 with half an hour approaching the 38th minute here. So here is Go now, takes it on the chest. Go, still Go, comes inside the middle of the pitch. Go, now he comes across to Anderson. Anderson wants to move forward, but this should be offside. The man Campbell, he is. And just got caught by a trailing leg by the man Walker. And now Devante Campbell goes to the ground. And his teammate, they have come and already trailing by 4-0. Truth be told, could have been worse, but Mount Pleasant faulty shooting, bad decision making, and because of that, not more goals. So I think we're ready to go again. Just looking, the goalkeeper Asher Hutchinson is on the turf, getting his laces tied, and now we will resume action. So Jones wants to take this free kick. So Jones now boots this one upfield, comes to Crawford. Crawford now on the ball, leaves it for Mass, but miscommunication. Mass does well. Here comes Mass now, chips it inside, wanted to get the run of Hyatt, and still they're trying to get it to Hyatt. Mass now will take over, cut out by Miller. Miller now may have lost out to Hyatt, but now Prince Christie on the ball. Here is Christie back to, just turns, cuts inside, still Christie looking now for a pass, gets it to Powery, but Powery slips and couldn't control, comes now back to the learning center as Davis has gone over on the right hand side. Referee plays the advantage, but now it's cut out by Sturridge. Sturridge now on the ball, still Sturridge going down the line. Sturridge big, strong, on Nandilo looking player, still Sturridge cuts inside the box, still Sturridge, can he get the shot off? And no, boots it wide. He was running 50 yards inside the box and should have just buried that as he did the first goal, although fortuitously the first goal seemed to have been an intended cross, but it slipped through the hands of goalkeeper Samuels in the first minute of play. But here comes Miller now, knocks it across. Anderson is there. It's now with Devante Campbell. Campbell now, still Campbell wants to cut inside, cuts turn. Goalkeeper thought about coming, and Devante Campbell can't hit the score sheet. Knocked it off the chest of the goalkeeper. As Eddie now chips it across for O'Malley King to turn. He wants to shoot, and yes! He gets himself on the score sheet. So after knocks it across, Anderson is there. It's now with Devante Campbell. Campbell now, still Campbell wants to cut inside, cuts turn. Goalkeeper thought about coming, and Devante Campbell can't hit the score sheet. Knocked it off the chest of the goalkeeper as Eddie now chips it across for O'Malley King to turn. He wants to shoot, and yes! He gets himself on the score sheet. So after 33 minutes, O'Malley King, Campbell should have scored. He came back off the goalkeeper. Gio Headley with the assist, chipped it inside, and the man O'Malley King turned and got his shot off into the back of the net for goal number 5. Gio Headley already with 2 goals and an assist, and by far the smallest player on the field, and enjoying his outing here as Davis now wants to go straight for goal, as that will go down as a shot on goal but not on target, as Asher now comes across to Miller, and that's the halftime whistle. So 35 minutes have been played by the referee here, and after 35 minutes the news is that Mount Pleasant, they lead by 5-0. 2 goals from Gio Headley, 1 each for Kester Sturridge, Devante Hodges, and just on the stroke of halftime, O'Malley King to make it 5-0 in favor of the visitors here, and that's the scoreline at halftime. It's Mount Pleasant Academy 5 and the Learning Center 0. We'll join you for second half coverage. You are here with us on Mount Pleasant FA TV. We'll be back for the second half.